One of the helmets back in '95, I think. Here's a picture of Coach and I after we beat Southern Illinois down in Carbondale one time. I think I've got, there's two of my favorite linebackers, Nick Ricks and Fred Miller after the OVC championship in '96. But it was some amazing times and memories in Charleston. And
I remember, when we had real turf, it wasn't the artificial turf. I remember the artificial turf coming in and what a huge deal it was. And the track used to be red, and, and the logos and things like you said. I mean, I think we were talking about the Billy Panther logo on my shirt, but I think maybe we went through 3 or 4, maybe even 5 different logos during his time here. And the new scoreboard was definitely very exciting. And the press box has changed, the whole stadium on the inside has changed, all of the offices and the weight room and everything. It's just amazing in there now compared to what it was in 1987 when we moved here.
Bob was really good, it seemed like, at picking assistant coaches. A lot of times he was taking beginners, people right out of graduate school or maybe still in graduate school in some cases. And if you look at the track record and where they went after they left Eastern, you can see that he made some really good choices. And they were good people, good coaches, and the same with the players. I mean, Bob's teams were very disciplined. They didn't make bad penalties. They didn't get unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. They were good kids, good people, played the right way.
You come around a few people in life that really leave a mark on you, and he's one of those people, just the way he was and the way he treated people. Just such a kind, good person, like a absolute prince of a man.
Given the years I spent with Bob, and when somebody goes, when they're your friend, it didn't matter if you didn't see them right at the end. You just know that they were your friend. And Bob went into eternity, and I know that he and I were friends. And that wasn't something that could be a given at any given day with Bob because of Bob's personality and everything else. But the man appreciated the people who were with him over the years. And now I know I had that. And I've got that for both him and Susie, too.
And integrity came first. You talk about, you look up the word Webster, in Webster, the word integrity, and there's a picture of Bob Spoo there. That stands out with everybody that you have or are going to interview will say the same thing. He took no shortcuts. He would not, the word cheating never even would enter Bob's mind to cut a corner to get a player or a coach that had any kind of a history with a question mark behind their name. That is the reason he's got a banner outside, and that's the reason he stayed here 25 years in addition to the wins and losses. So I think there's no question, when I think of Bob Spoo, I think of integrity and character.
He was very special. He was a guy that not only was your boss, but he was someone that you respected because he lived the things that he preached to the players. I mean, he was a quality guy off the field, and again, I can't say it enough. He was a gentleman that had no ego, and he was very humble individual, and he was really truly a pleasure to be around on a daily basis.